That's wide, and it's put away by Balbirnie. What a handsome stroke.
It was a full, I think it was basically a full toss, Alan.
Here. It's wide again, he's gone after it.
And that is a cracking shot. He's just extended his arms beautifully there, Balbirnie. He was wide enough. And again, absolutely straight into his arms, as we've just nearly possibly seen there. And it's just gone away for 4. But, you know, they're the margins. That could easily have gone to risk and reward, leave him there.
Shot. Great looking shot. That's been caressed away for 4 by Paul Stirling. So got to be careful there. There's no third man. It's a 4. And second over for him. Good looking shot. Should be 2 here. Saim Ayoub, the fielder. He's gone after him. Straight back over his head. Oh, what a catch that is. Mohamed Amir has taken a magnificent catch. Shaheen runs to applaud him, and my word. And I have a feeling that Paul Stirling just wanted to get after Shaheen. Second slip on the fence. Oh. Oh.
And that was squirted away by Lorcan Tucker there to third man. Before there was a few gaps, that could be it, and he's just a little bit down on pace too.
Picked up by Balbirnie.
And he's gone.
And he is gone. That is a super catch. Fakhar Zaman is the man who takes it. And Shaheen, it's a double strike. Pakistan are all smiles now, but there was some early damage. Balbirnie, a key man in the first match, player of the match with his 77.
Always has a tendency, Harry Tector, strides chest out. Remember him as a young boy, 10 years of age, collar up. They're here to watch me. They're here to watch me was his mantra.
Well,
but like 2 wouldn't be a concern.
Oh, that's close. Oh, it's gone. Harry Tector's LBW. He stares down the pitch. The umpire's pointing at him. There we go. It's a no ball from Naseem Shah. He's over that line for Ireland. They'll be looking at this match because of brain.
Now that
flashing blade, and that's 4. Now that is Harry Tector at his best.
That is an outstanding shot from Harry Tector. Again, the value of it played late. Again, wide. Naseem Shah, and you can see it here. Just out. And that's even better.
That's fantastic from Tector. Through extra this time. Consecutive boundaries. 5 gone. It's 47 for 2.
Openers, they played fluently. And they're going to continue to attack. Tucker gets his first boundary straight into the hands of the head groundsman of Clontarf. That's Dale McDonough Kincaid there. Does the fielding, as I wish a very warm good afternoon, warm welcome to Faisal Shah, the 50s up.
Welcome, Lenny, welcome all. Well, this is some start for Ireland, despite losing the 2 wickets. Ahmed 2 straight, trying to cramp Tucker up. He was able to get those hands out in front nice and early.
It looked more dangerous in this format. That is not a good delivery. It's going to go all the way for 6. Shelled in the crowd. What's he done there, sir? Your moment of glory burst through his hands. Tucker won't mind a jot. It's 6 more to the total.
Not at all. Poor execution from Abbas Afridi. Once again, that went way down the leg side, asking for trouble. It was almost a free hit. Abbas, who's generally very good with the variations, greasy conditions, he lost that completely. Beautifully helped along the way.
Nicely pulled this time. Should be a couple. Will be a little greasy underfoot. We had what I describe as a squall, a heavy shower.
Goes past the edge. The appeal is big and unanimous, but the umpire says no. Azam went up immediately, unlike the previous appeal on Naseem's bowling, but this time umpire just ruling in favour of the batter, Abbas Afridi. Very surprised there.
That one is edged, and it's edged for 4 because Azam Khan can't get anything on it. It'll get us to the end of the 7th. It's an expensive over. 13 come from it. Faisal just got a quick look there at the replay. Azam Khan, could he have done better?
Ayub.
Edged away. Well, it's going to be 4, not in any way where Tucker intended. And you can see he's trying to get on with it. Gets the strike rate just up towards an acceptable level, up towards 120. Misfortune for Saim Ayub. Could have been the 3rd wicket. Instead, it's 4 to the total.
But once again, it was too short. He struggled with his line and length so far. Just the one delivery was on target. This one was too short. Although that little bit of turn.
Playing it over in your head. That'll get us to the end of the 10th with what should be a single. They'll get a couple. The misfield. Those difficulties in the deep continuing. I think it's a subfielder out there, Hassan Ali.
Good looking shot.
Well, misfield in the deep. Looked to try and cover that with the body, but it ended up deflecting off the fielder's body. That's Iftikhar Ahmed, who made the mistake in the deep. It was struck with some power, but it should have been stopped. Well, have a look at this now. Good connection. Really got the hands through, had the width, but then a miscalculation in the deep. Fair play.
Just picked it up. Fielded. Saim Ayub is the fielder. He's so quick across the turf. I think that's going down. But he's all over the shop here. Harry Tector was mid-pitch, nowhere to go. Abbas Afridi with the appeal. That was
Team.
just beats that man at extra. That will be 4. Yeah, Imad Rasim standing he's quite close at in that extra cover position, but Harry Tector uses the airborne route. And he gets his boundary.
He didn't.
Swings lustily at this and gone. What a superb catch. Shaheen Shah Afridi. He's a big man and he steadied himself and he looked very accomplished and very assured. And he knows that catch has got rid of one of Ireland's best.
Again, didn't get hold of this, Harry Tector. He knew it as soon as he'd hit it. It was in between the fielders, but Shaheen Shah Afridi did well, judged it, and importantly stayed on his feet as long as he could, and he went to ground after catching the ball. So excellent stuff from the tall, fast bowler. There's that sweep shot. Well, we spoke about it. So adept at it, and double bluffed Imad Wasim for a maximum to close out that 3rd over and ruin his figures.
Good looking shot. That was for 6. It's 110 for 3.
Back on.
Shaheen just drops it fractionally short. Curtis Camphor goes after it and he gets 6 off the big man. And Shaheen will not enjoy that. No fast bowler likes being hit for 6. Not with the nonchalance that we... That was an engineered stroke from Curtis Camphor. He's going to get 4 for it. But it's not the right line, this, from Shaheen.
What a pickup shot this is, because I think Curtis Camphor has to have been thinking about the one that's hit him the ball before, but manages to get the hands around in time and cover.
Oh, this is very handsome. That has gone way over, long off for 6. Well, Curtis Camphor is winning this little contest against the big man Shaheen Shah Afridi. And what has he got to come back at this Irish batsman?
Superb side the ring. Mid-off is up as well, so that's the space should Tucker want to take it on.
Goodness, that is extraordinary stroke from Curtis Camphor. Strong wrists. I beg your pardon, from Lorcan Tucker. Extraordinary stroke that was.
Slower ball is going to work the Oracle. Just stuck in the wicket, completely deceived Curtis Camphor. And having come to Ireland a little late, that will make his journey and his trip all the more worthwhile. It's a first breakthrough for Mohammad Amir today, and Pakistan have a 4th.
Yeah, it seems an extraordinary shot, really.
He's so strong straight. That's always where he'll try and score. He starts in sparkling fashion. Oh, what a stroke. Ireland continue to attack. 4 more.
Great stroke from Dockrell, and Dockrell has this habit, and you can see this on the replay. He gives himself that little bit of room outside leg stump. He opens up that off.
Samir. This time he goes to the block hole, and Dockrell finds a way to squirt it away. Opens the face very pleasingly on that. It's 2 boundaries and 3 deliveries. Ireland on the charge.
Well, they're putting themselves in fantastic position, and you can see again that. Oh my goodness me, what a shot that is. And again, it's a hallmark, Andrew Leonard, of what you've spoken about, this ability of Dockrell to just potentially take the game away from you. And this is a shot that he's just developed in the last short period of time.
Yeah, great skills. He's read that it was the Yorker, given himself that room, and look at the hands in recent times. And that's going to be edged and gone. So Dockrell had profited from that area, but now he pays the price. And from his final delivery, Naseem Shah has some joy to celebrate. I think he's deserved that. He's bowled with real pace, some fire, some aggression, and Dockrell's little cameo ends. Came last year against Scotland up in the Grange. And he's going to get off to a very fortunate start. In no way where he intended it. He was looking towards the pavilion. It's ended up nearly in the side screen, but it is a boundary to get off the mark.
I think this typifies Mark Adair. You just don't know what's going to happen.
And it just keeps coming. Ireland, they're not in 4th gear, they're in 5th gear almost the whole way throughout the innings. Great credit to them. This a much better shot. Back-to-back boundaries after back-to-back wickets.
Well, I think the one thing you'll notice here is, Andrew, how Adair just holds
the right-handed Mark Adair. And follows it up. Oh, with a brilliant tailing leg stump Yorker. Bowled him, bowled him, bowled him. That is brilliant.
Well, it's trademark Afridi, honing in on that leg stump, normally with that little bit of replacement, of course, for Barry McCarthy. Slight back spasm right after the fall of another wicket.
Delaney chips this, really no more than that, but he might well have chipped it with good reward. He's going to get 4. He'll say that's a controlled stroke, a touch unorthodox potentially, but very effective. The 170's up.
Well, it's been a huge area of profit for Ireland, Andrew, today. A lot of this opening the face. These are shots.
Strike here.
He certainly will, and he's whacked that for 6. That's a huge finish to the over from Gareth Delaney. Brings us to an end. 176 for 7, 1 to go.
Well, for me, I don't think he's looking to keep the strike, Alan. He's looking to smash it out of the ground. What an extraordinary strike.
Joy.
This one's gone down the ground. He's got it nice and straight, and it's going to be a challenge for long on, and one that he's not up to. They go past 180 again, Ireland, against the higher ranked opposition, and this is very much game on.
And that's going to be 6 more, and it is indeed. And that's come off a top edge to that shorter boundary.
And with those AI cricket, can they go into the 190s? Pump down the ground, they should be able to with real ease. It's a big last over. Delaney's played a sparkling cameo. He'll sprint off. Rain all around, drama all around, but Ireland have headlined this first innings. They've lost the toss, a fist bump for Delaney, 28 off 10 for him, and it's Ireland with 193 for 7.
Well, yes, they certainly do, because there's one thing that Ireland know that they can do on this pitch, and that's their bowlers, who know exactly what to do with the ball here to start. Here's Mark Adair. And I think on his day, Saim Ayub can make light of. That's a big hit to start the innings for Saim Ayub. 6 all the way over square.
It doesn't have to be exactly a poor delivery for Saim Ayub to get onto it. This was a little bit of movement cramping him, but he got himself into a good position, and that swivel.
Gone. Curtis Camphor with the catch. And they'll be so happy to see the back of Saim Ayub. Camphor has pulled off a stunning catch.
With the order.
This is Graham Hume, and that's a swat, not a controlled stroke by any means.
Rizwan, first delivery, goes after it. Once again, movement in the air as well for Hume. That attempted onside slog ended just yet.
They're going up, so's the finger. The Pakistan skipper has gone cheaply. Ireland are all over Pakistan early on.
Wow, what a big blow. Babar Azam fails for once. Couldn't cope with that bounce and movement from Hume.
Saim Ayub went for 6. Good catch taken by Curtis Camphor.
There is a little bit for the bowlers.
That will go for 4.
Well, Pakistan at least not losing any more wickets.
Desperation that was, but calculated desperation. It's 6 over long off. Well, you might say it's measured desperation, because Rizwan was tired of being bowled at, and he's taken the attack to the bowler this time. Lovely footwork here from Rizwan. Just see how he comes down the pitch. As he caught it this time, somehow that has flown over a fine third man, and it's gone for 6. Rizwan-esque.
Did it come off the back of the bat? Because he was aiming for that familiar flick of his towards onside, but it went.
Looks for it leg side again, and it's 4. So good runs coming for Pakistan at the end of that 4th over. It's 34 for 2. Oh, that sounded so good. Flew off the bat of Fakhar Zaman.
In the arc of Fakhar Zaman and out of the park. That
chops it down to 3rd, it's 4.
The boundaries are absolutely flying here at Clontarf. Pakistan recovering through Rizwan and Fakhar Zaman. Not a lot of room on offer. That thick outside edge. Rizwan will take the boundary.
Decent pass.
Well, that's very clever batting, because there's no one in the deep on the offside. It may well have gone all the way. Indeed it has. The 50 comes up in real style. It's been kind of boom or bust for Zaman so far. It's another maximum for him. And Pakistan well and truly getting this chase into gear.
Well, this is a frustrating one for a captain, because this
has gone miles up. Now who's going to get to it? Graham Hume's the man who puts it down. How big a moment could that be? Ireland's fielding immaculate in the first T20. 2 misfields in the over, including that.
looking much more comfortable.
Well, this is just simply obliterated into the pavilion. The moment.
Know each other better. Top edge. A steepling. It's Hume coming underneath it again. Takes it, drops it on the third opportunity. Well, it's a horror show for Graham Hume because he's misfielded one and dropped two. As Ireland are just throwing chances away here, Zaman. Well, Rizwan was dropped the first time. This time
It's a guilty party. And how often do you see this happen? A kick of the turf in frustration. Ireland being run ragged. They've had their chances. They've given them away. It's a big, big over. It's 71 for 2.
Smashes it. Absolutely brutalises this from Camphor. You don't want to be in the way of that.
The power with which these players hit the ball now. Fuck is a man.
Here's Ben White, the leg spinner. Rizwan goes after him. That is a mighty blow over the clubhouse for 6.
Young bowls it into the hitting arc of Zaman, who brings about his 50 in style. That's both batsmen who've been given a life out in this match, who've crossed the 50 mark.
Oh dear, that's gone miles.
More of the same. Another maximum off the bat of Zaman, and it's an expensive over for Ireland. 21.
And that's 6 more, I'm afraid. That's over the pavilion roof here. And Zaman has just moved into carnage territory, into the faithful in the pavilion. Beautiful evening here.
Ben White just keeps getting...
Oh, he's held a great catch, as Gareth Delaney. That's a superb catch.
I think the Pakistan faithful are excited to see what he can do today. It's a big ball. And the strike has gone to Rizwan, who's helped himself to another maximum. Clean striking from Rizwan, and the hurt just... Well, he swings hard again. Doesn't get all of it, but finds the gap. And just about has the legs to get another maximum. Back-to-back 6s.
Yeah, nowhere near from the middle. That's the winning moment for Pakistan. Azam Khan bludgeons it over the fence. A fitting way, an emphatic victory. And what a run chase this has been from Pakistan. Getting over the line, 195 inside 17 overs. This is a great victory for Pakistan, and they are back in the series.
Well, it was a sketchy looking